Hello and welcome back to the Netherlands in Victoria 2. I am Robot Genie, and yeah, I love our sphere map. Although it's about to get worse. We're about to lose Egypt. I don't think there's much I can do about it. Yeah, because we got some really friendly people over here about to undermine our position. They're probably going to just continue to slug it out over Egypt. They're going to knock me out of the sphere. And at that point, when they knock me out of the sphere, I'll probably just give up. In fact, I might actually give up on it right now because I'm not gaining enough influence points per month. Because Italy, Italy is investing everything they have in them. If it was just one country, I could do it, but it's not. So I'm actually going to just give up on Italy. And on Egypt. And I'm going to go for some of these other countries. So we're going to bump up Peru. Peru and Argentina are going to be Peru and Chile are going to be our goals for right now. Let's increase relations. Nobody in my sphere should have a negative opinion of me. Just make sure no one's catching up on us on any of these other ones. Increase relations with Bali. Yeah. And we're gonna semi-focus on Argentina here. So yeah, we're looking to South America. China, I think, is too big for us to sphere, so we're not gonna do it. Literally, the population changes how fast you gain points, and I don't think I can even gain points. Now we finished that. All right, yeah, we finished empiricism, which is good. Let's get associationism, and then I want to get some. Well, then I kind of want to get iron steamers, and then we'll do some industry. I want, I want everything, and it's frustrating not to have everything. Oh right, we're warring. We're doing this war thing. Get in the boat. Get in the boats. We can just land these guys. Now, can we build more military? Build more army. We are building more army. I don't want to lose prestige. Currently we're 6th in the world. Alright. Now, maybe we want to grab these guys too. They're too small to justify a war against, to just take them out. Yeah, it just wouldn't be worth it. But we could start trying to add them to our sphere. Now, I want to take out Korea and establish a protectorate situation in Korea. They look like they have a whole bunch of good stuff. And yeah, I think that would be good. So that's probably what we're going to do right after this. Well, not directly after this. We're going to wait until we're below 15. Infamy. That's what we're going to do. Because we don't want to get caught day one and then be over the infamy limit. Because that gives us like a free accessibility to every nation to attack us. And I don't want anything to do with that. Oh, right. We can scroll over this and see who... Oh, Bali. Yeah. We'll, yeah. Increase opinion. Cool. It's good stuff. Now I can probably call these guys to arms. Let's not do that yet though. Because they're going to just get run over by China probably if we call them to arms. Just lessen our own war score. Speaking of that, sorry, I was just adjusting things. Let's move this guy over here. Oh, and the Chinese army is landing on my shores. Let's make sure that we kill their boats then. Stupid Chinese army. I'm gonna transport over some guys to go kill them. They need to stop occupying my territory. That'd be nice. Oh no. Oh no, lose 10 prestige. Oh no. The Dutch botanical expedition that we dispatched a long time ago hasn't been heard from in quite some while. The camp is deserted. Scattered around the former campgrounds are trace remnants of what I believe to be the signs of a struggle. Tracks lead further away into the inhospitable hell beyond. I believe this to be the end of the Dutch botanical expedition. It seems our expedition has vanished. Eaten by cannibals, question mark. Oh no. Oh no. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. Yep, so we lost some prestige there. We didn't have any other choice because our expedition potentially got eaten by cannibals. So yeah, watch out for those. Watch out for those cannibals. I don't really have any good advice for anyone there. I mean, those expeditions have really positive outcomes, and I think they have obviously sometimes negative outcomes. But I think it is better always to take them. I think. I mean, I always take them. and they, in the limited number of games I've played, they've worked out for me. But on average, they've worked out for me. Obviously, not there, they didn't. But so there's just a lot of enemies around here, and cleared China out of this area, so that's good. And then now we're okay. Research is done. Let's go over to Navy. We want iron steamers. We just want the new boats. Eventually, we want to get all the other techs involved in Navy too. But there's a lot of other stuff that we want. I'm just trying to prepare for colonization in Africa, which is going to start in 1870. So we can't be at war when we start that, because if you're at war, you can't colonize. Oh. And we also wanted to take a part of Skoto so we could colonize more stuff, because that'll open up some colonization areas out here. The thing is, I also want to take Korea. I think Korea is going to be better for us than Africa, which is also going to take colonial points. This will take colonial points too, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like if we have enough time to come over here and take Skoto, and we have enough infamy points, we'll do it. If we don't, I'm not going to worry about it, because I'm actually pretty content to leave a lot of Africa to everyone else. If I can just control all of this, and then a bunch of the Chinese Empire, I'll be pretty happy. This is going to give us a lot of manpower, which means more men, which means we can actually field an army, which is important for us, because our army's terrible. We just don't get a lot of army from our mainland. It'd be fun. I wonder how OP like Prussia is. I remember playing as the United States, and once the only reason I wasn't OP was because I started the game not knowing what I was doing. It was the first game I played. But by the end of the game, I was even overpowering everything. I'm just wondering how OP the North German Federation is, because I bet it'd be fun to play. We could play like Bavaria. That'd be like a really interesting game. It could be a really boring game actually, because you don't own anything. Portugal might be an interesting game. An interesting secondary power to great power game, because at least they can move around the map. I feel like in Victoria too, if you're not able to colonize, or you're not Germany, be kind of crappy. Ottomans would probably be fun. Austria would probably be fun. Persia might be interesting. Some of those things. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I feel like if you don't have access to the sea in this game, it might not be super fun. A lot of speed 5 waiting around, and I'm not really into that. Bribing officials. Egyptian officials in Alexandria have refused our Egyptian expedition to unload vital excavation equipment. We're just gonna bribe them. Now, at this point, we've probably lost Egypt as a sphere. We haven't. That's really interesting. How have we not lost him as a sphere yet? I mean, we stopped paying attention to him. because they're infighting against each other. Well, I'm gonna start putting points in there again, just a little bit. Maybe we can keep them out. I don't know. I mean, if they continue to fight against each other, we could be okay. Egypt is partially westernized. I'm not quite sure what that means. It's probably good for them. I don't know how it changes our relationship to them. I would say we're probably going to win this war soon, and then we can move on to Korea. We've almost occupied everything. Now, what kind of RGO stuff are we going to get here? We got some tobacco. We got some silk. Ooh, I bet silk is very good. How do I even figure that out? It's somewhere, I swear. Oh, in production? No. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're not producing any opium. That's too bad. I would love to produce some opium. We're not producing it. I bet silk is worth a lot. Tropical wood, I think, is pretty good too. And, you know, tobacco always sells. You know, if I can't have opium, the next best bet is to have tobacco. I don't really know how good opium is in the game. I don't know. I find it funny, but it's a resource. That is what Great Britain used to sell to China. They couldn't figure out what to sell them to change the trade deficit around because they were importing everything from China. China didn't need anything of theirs, and eventually they found that they could sell them opium. Yeah, we're gonna go for more mining efficiency and bring up the militancy. You know, when in doubt, sell them drugs. That is, it works. They would not accept this offer. Okay. What do I have to do to get you to accept the offer then? Do I have to go invade you directly? I wonder if I could, wow, that's a big region. Could I add a war goal that is that region? Oh, no, that's acquire substate region. I can't acquire one of their regions? Let's just see. Yeah, but see, that would be 22 war score, whereas we already need, we already need 85, so we couldn't select anything that was more than 15 war score. Otherwise, we couldn't actually get all of our war goals in the war, which means we'd lose prestige by not getting all the war goals. And not to mention we'd be wasting infamy, so not the best idea. No, we'll just do it another time. So who can Argentina? Yeah, we'll increase our opinion of Argentina. Or their opinion of us, I guess. Is better. Peace offer. Okay. Dynam will allow us to annex them. There we go. That's great. Look at that. That is really good. And we can change to universal vote. I would love to do that. That's a lot of immigrant attraction. Yeah, look at that. Cool. Now we can probably build some naval bases if my budget wasn't in the toilet. So let's really reduce the naval funding. because we don't really have... China's still at war against me. So now we could add something. Because China decided to remain at war. Now it might be interesting to add this, which has silk, wood. I mean, this area seems okay. The problem is if we add anything, then we can't really go take Korea right now, and Korea is 4 sections. So that's Korea's ideal to just conquer, and I'm totally gonna go do that. And I think that's where I should focus. I'm gonna build a railroad base or a base there. And can we get more military? Holy crap, we can totally get more military. So we'll get 4 infantry, 2 knight, 4 cannon, and then in Europe we need more infantry. Wow, we can get another 12. That's going to really raise our military power. That'll be great. We're going to intervene immediately. I don't want to lose population. We have 7.2 million population now. That is, that's really good. I like that. We only had like 1 million to start. And China continues to be annoying and invade. Oh! Hello, China. I think all these new units are building over here. So I guess we'll go protect our island over there in a little bit. We can kind of crush these guys pretty well. So I want these guys on a ship, and this 30 stack can stay here and protect the home front. I think that's reasonable. Okay. Alright, we got the Navy thing, and what did I say? I'm pretty sure I said I wanted to focus on industry now. These factory things are pretty good. Oh, let's go business regulations, though. More diplomatic influence, mining and farming output. We'll do that. That looks good. Let's go save Brunei. Good thing I put forts in some of these areas. Do these even have forts? I'm saying that, but I don't know if they have forts. And wow, our Navy limit has just doubled. So given that, and given the fact that we just unlocked a new type of ship, ironclads. I believe ironclads are a man-of-war class ship. Let's see. They have a 16 attack and 15 hull, which is a lot better than these commerce raiders. Firing range 60, also there. But these guys have like an invasion mechanic. So yeah. So I think these are the heavies. They're the real. The commerce raiders are faster. Of course, we have all of our ships tied together with these other really slow ships. So there's that. So we're gonna build a couple of these ironclads. I think they're really good for colonial power. And yeah, we're gonna just rock the colonial power. Maybe build a couple more commerce raiders. And then if we come down here, can we build some ironclads here? No. And why not? Why can't I build ironclads there? Capital ships cannot be built in overseas provinces. So I can't even build capital ships down here. Okay. I kind of want some more steam transports, or some more transports though. Maybe eventually we can delete our other transports and just have steam transports, but I just want more transport capacity for now. Transport larger armies. And we'll build some more commerce raiders, so that'll be fine down here. Just make sure the Navy is kind of up to par. I think our Navy is actually pretty good. The only thing that concerns me is we have a lot of older ships mixed in with our Navy, so after colonization we can maybe fix that. But I don't really want to fix that before colonization. I want to just make sure that all of our numbers are good. I just want to make sure that we're maxed out and not spend too much extra money doing so. Actually, we're gonna Should we build even more ironclads? Because we're not at the limit yet. Or should we just build more frigates down here? I think more frigates. Because I don't know how long those ironclads are going to take. Or maybe I should do one more set of ironclads. Oh, this poor chap over here. Yeah, we're still not maxed. All the ships in the queue are still not maxing out, and we still have extra navy bases that are going to be completed a little bit later. So there's that. Wow, yeah, it's going to just take a lot to build up to that navy limit, it looks like. So I don't know how possible that is, but we should have, I don't know, I think our fleet will be relatively powerful after this, which will be good, you know. Not going to complain, especially about the colonial power. That's obviously what I keep on talking about and what I want. We could potentially even be overbuilding it. I don't know. Now, I would just like this war to end, really. So maybe with some of these victories, are they ready to kind of? They would not accept this offer. So they're not the Chinese Empire. They're just not ready to surrender yet. There's nothing I mean, we can add war goals, but it's not worth it. We want our infamy for conquering Korea. But I can't believe I didn't think about that before. Conquering Korea would be so great. Okay, let's see. Do they want to surrender now? I don't know when they're going to want to surrender. But I don't think I want to invade mainland China. So pretty sure if I just keep on killing them, eventually they're going to be like, hey, yeah, maybe we should not fight anymore. And be like, actually, you can have all this stuff. Oh, here they are again. Well, hello. We're getting units spawning here. Let's get them out of here, because they don't have a general. They're not balanced. Whoa. Why is my morale so low? I mean, I won, but why was my morale so low? Oh, it looks like a unit spawned with no morale on there when, yeah. It wasn't my entire army, it wasn't low on morale, it was just that one unit. Okay, yep. Egypt no longer in our sphere of influence. Okay. We suspected that would happen. There's just too many people operating there. And we're just going to forget about Egypt. It's gone. We'll forget about it. Just increase opinions. Now, let's go here and make sure that yeah, I mean, I know here it says I just don't think that Great Britain can take over there, but we'll discredit them. I keep on calling them Great Britain. It's actually the United Kingdom, but I don't know, one and the same. Yeah, it looks like we're pretty safe in most other areas. So, can we build more military? I do love me some military. We can see that our army strength is now at 66, which is still 14th in the world, so I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. Yeah, and so I think this is the end of this episode. So if you're liking this, make sure to like and or subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Later.